Oh, we're going over here? Okay, you guys get to see this. I've been wearing it all night. It's the first time I get to present this, right? And I want you to see mine just on my wrist, and then I'll join. Jules, you can go ahead and sit, honey. I'll be over there in a sec. She's so patient standing over there. But you guys see this. So all night long, I've been out there with the Ninja. We're grilling, we're cooking, we're having a good time. Do you know this is a smartwatch? For gosh sakes, it's a smartwatch that does everything we love about smartwatches and then some, but it doesn't look like it anymore. That's why everybody has flipped over the Alta. This is our Bluetooth smartwatch with the extra band, which we'll talk about. I have 3 beautiful colors. This is totally me because it's super fashionable. It does not look like those clunky regular smartwatches. It's now upgraded. This is Uptown. All right, we have 3 different choices. The first one, how gorgeous is this? This is going to be our rose gold tone. And again, you're getting the sparkly band, which I love, which is, by the way, totally adjustable. And you're getting this band. I actually have these bands in multiple colors and I love them. They're super easy to put on. So that's the first one. Your second one's gonna be your gold tone. So again, everything's gonna be in that golden finish. And finally, your last one, look how cool this one is. This is our silver tone, which is the one I'm wearing. And that's the third choice. All right, Julie Truster joins me. She's our tech savvy mom. And we're gonna talk about this.
Isn't this so much fun?
I couldn't believe how great it is. When I said, hey guys, could you I hadn't seen it before. And they said, hey guys, could you grab the watch for me? And they brought it. I go, this is a smartwatch.
I
know. It's gorgeous.
So the great thing about this, it's a classic traditional looking watch, but it has all the smartwatch features. It's simple and easy. I also like the round face. This is that Milanese band. In fact, let me put the 2 on just so you can see them side by side. This is the Milanese. I like the Milanese. It's so comfortable. Yeah. And it's magnetic. It fits any wrist. You can see right there. But look at this. You would never know. No one would ever know that this is a smartwatch. It has all the features and it's nice and large and bright and colorful. And this, let's see, there's my steps. So it does your steps, your calories, your heart rate. You can swipe and you can make and take phone calls. You can swipe and get your text notifications. You can, this one button too, so it's very simple and easy to use. And then around here, I want you to look up close because there's little crystals that make it just like a touch elegant, isn't it?
It's
no,
amazing.
Seriously, no one would ever know that this is a smartwatch. And then I'm gonna click it one more time and look at this. I love how the icons are laid out. There's over 100 sports modes. You can make and take phone calls. There's your heart rate monitor. It measures your sleep. There's your activity. There's your stress level, blood oxygen, which we learned during COVID, why that was so important. But a couple things this has, there's your sleep, your music, your weather, oh my gosh, all your notifications. Okay, I'm going, hold on. I'm looking for my blood pressure. Let me go this way. There we go. Okay, now watch this. This measures your blood pressure. How many of you have bought a separate device to measure your blood pressure? Yeah. Maybe you spent $30, $40, $50. This right here will measure your blood pressure. The great thing about it, in the app, it'll track it. So if you want to do it daily or maybe a couple times a day, it takes about 20, 30 seconds. It will also monitor your heart rate. It tracks your sleep. Not only does it track your sleep, it analyzes your sleep. And I don't know, there might be other watches on the market that have, I think, that have the blood pressure monitoring, but what do? You end up paying for it. There's mine, 108/76. You end up paying a monthly fee for blood pressure monitoring. The other thing that this does that other watches don't have, it has an SOS mode. So as far as making and taking calls, you can do you can make and take phone calls, but I'm gonna do the SOS mode because I wanna show you what that is. Let's say you have your watch on you, and let's say you fall, okay? And you're within your Bluetooth range. I'm gonna show you this. Let's say you fall down, you don't have your phone with you. This button right here, you hold that button down for 5 seconds so you can't accidentally set it off. Okay. And then you set up, I'm calling my emergency contact. Can you hear it ringing?
Yeah.
Hi Julie, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing just fine writing my end of the night emails.
Okay, good. That's Vinny up front.
Oh, hey, Vinny.
Okay, Vinny. So I put Vinny as my emergency contact. Typically, I have my husband. You can also put 911. Thank you so much, Vinny.
Of course, Julie. You take care.
Okay, I might call you in a little bit.
Sounds good.
Okay, bye-bye. And isn't it loud too?
You know what, I have to tell you guys, I actually have, I'm so impressed with this, because I have one of those expensive watches that we're all very familiar with. It's not that loud at all. Like mine, I have to hold it up to my ear. I even have it turned all the way up, and I have to hold it up to my ear to be able to talk to somebody. I can't believe I could hear that this far away from you.
And this is adjustable. I went in and I turned it up because I can't hear very well.
Right.
I'm always like, you know, I'm loud.
That's so cool.
I know. So the SOS mode, you know, people that have that button that maybe they push, they have a similar thing, but they pay a monthly fee. There are no monthly fees with this. So again, some of the features, this has all of your traditional features that you would have. Your heart rate, you can monitor, get your steps and your calories, and
you can see messages,
your distance,
alerts
and
to
your
apps.
text messages, make and take phone calls. But the two things it has that other watches don't have, it monitors your blood pressure, totally free. Look at that. And then also it has that SOS mode, and you hold that down for 5 seconds as long as you're in Bluetooth range. So you think about it, you know that I've fallen and I can't get up. If you don't have your phone and you can't dial 911, you go in here, you set it up in the watch, and you could have your husband, your neighbor, your mom, your daughter, your friend, or 911. You push that button and it calls. And so you don't have to have your phone on you. You are actually talking like this into your phone, like I fell and I can't get up, or I need somebody to come help me, or maybe you're outside and you're doing yard work and you hurt your foot, I'm on the ground and whatever. So it has that mode, and you pay no fees for that.
Well, I can tell you, a lot of people, and we've sold them on the air, you have to wear a thing around your neck, and it literally says, like, press for an emergency. Not the prettiest piece of jewelry to admit that you want to be in contact with someone during an emergency.
And my mom won't wear it because of that. She said it's heavy.
Yeah, well, heavy, and it all just looks ugly. Like, you don't feel very chic wearing a big emergency hanging thing on your chest, right? It's just not that good looking. What this is, and I think this is why it's been so wildly popular, I love the blood pressure, because I do take my blood pressure on a regular basis. I think it's important. Most of us don't, and we really should. That is by far one of the coolest features, and my very expensive watch absolutely does not do that. It will not read my blood pressure, and I just read my blood pressure, so I'm really happy about that right now.
How was it?
It was very good, actually.
Good?
It was
That's
really,
good.
really good. I'm like, okay, even on the air, I'm doing good. But the other thing, I love that emergency thing. Like, think about it. If you're just somewhere and all of a sudden, and it might not be you fall over because, you know, you might not be elderly, but what if you're in a spot where you're like, oh my goodness, I feel like I'm in danger, and you want to get a hold of somebody quick? All you do is press that, and they're going to be alerted immediately. Most of you, if you have the thing for like grandma or an older person, or you have it and it's on your neck, and you're like, well, that's handy, but I take it off all the time. This is really a fashionable way to have that. But again, you'll never pay a monthly fee. All those other services that you push, and I keep doing this because it's always around your neck, right? Those that you push, you pay a monthly fee to have that service, and all it does is call the emergency person for you, or the emergency place for you. The fact you've got a ton of functions, by the way, water resistant, which is amazing, and it looks great. How gorgeous. And you can pick the dial that you want.
Did you know you can twist the dial, and then it
right.
changes the face up?
It
And
does.
you can customize it if you want to. It might be hard the way that you're
I
holding
love it this way. I just think it's so rich looking. It looks all, you know what it looks like? The front of a Rolex watch is what that looks like, to be honest with you.
Yes,
yeah.
it does.
But then look how pretty. And this is completely adjustable, guys. So you have this, plus you're getting the mesh one to go with it. I wear my mesh all the time just because it's super easy and it's super, super comfortable. But I love the fact that what they've done is make this so stylish, and yet more functions than something that can be $800 versus half off tonight at $44.99.
Exactly. And did you know that there is nothing in the market like it? There are a gazillion smartwatches with those silicone bands.
Yep.
But what happens if you go to work, or you're dressed up, or you're going to a party, you're going to a dinner party, and you don't want to wear the silicone band, you want to dress it up a little bit? There's nothing in the market that has this round face. If you look at the jewels around it, it's got little crystals around the bezel, 2 different watches. By the way, this is how you charge it up. So it's about a 3 to 4 day, depending on how many features that you have. And you can make and take your phone calls on this. That means you don't have to have your phone on you. There's one button. It's very simple. I love too how the face is nice and large. You can customize your dial. These look a little bit more, some look more traditional, some look like smartwatches. But look at that. Nobody would ever know that this is a smartwatch, that you're tracking your steps. Nobody would ever know that. And I know I used to get bombed bummed because when I would go out at night, I would put my other watch on that is thousands of dollars and it couldn't track my steps. I don't even wear it anymore. I don't wear it, and I mean, what a waste of money.
Right.
So this is just such a great thing in the market.
How's the battery life?
The battery, 3 to 4 days.
Okay, wait, let's have a moment on that because,
yes.
well, sorry guys, because I really don't even know why I wear my other one. Every single night when I wear my other watch, I have to charge it up.
Every single night.
It's dumb. It doesn't track my sleep. It says it will, but because I have to charge it every single night, and that's a really expensive, you know, the one that has the Apple. I have to charge it up every night, so I cannot do any of my sleep tracking. With you've got 3 to 4 days, now you really are getting a read on your sleep.
Exactly.
And here's the other thing that happens. Most of us, when you get a smartwatch, you take it off to take a shower because you don't want to get it wet. Now, you're not going to go dive for fish underneath the sea with this, but it's water resistant. So if you're just in taking a shower, you won't forget. You still have it on, and so you can keep track of all the health things you're looking for. Those are some really unique features. And guys, I cannot believe, if we just sold it as a watch, for $44, I'm all in on this. The fact that it's smarter than any watch out there, the fact that it does your blood pressure, that's next level. The fact that it's your SOS, so it's now your emergency watch, that's next level. The first time you take and make a phone call on this, you will love that convenience.
And it's
because what
loud.
happens, my phone starts going off, you're trying to get to your handbag, you're digging in there trying to find it, then you're trying to answer it. This, because you're near your phone, it's like, let's say you're folding laundry. And all of a sudden, you know, your phone's not too far away. It's got to be within some range, right? It'll go off and just, hey, what's going on? Hey, mom, can you pick up? Or hey, honey, how are you? You know what I mean? You will love answering and making phone calls on
yes,
this. It's really
absolutely. Fun. And you can also get your text messages. If you don't like that stuff, you can go in the app and you can disable all of it.
Great.
So, yes, so you can customize everything.
But the screen's so big.
The screen is so big.
You can actually read the text.
Absolutely. You can read it. And then look at this over
cool.
here. This is one thing I love. The weather. Not only does it, look how big the weather is. And then, so it shows you the weather, but not only that, it gives you the weekly forecast of the weather. Sorry, I'm doing this backwards. There we go. It gives you the weekly weather. It's nice and large. And then those pretty crystals, I feel like it's not too blingy. Let me show you again on here. And it's also very colorful, so it's easy to read, easy on the eyes. Here's the 2. I love the mesh band 2 because it's magnetic. It fits any size. By the way, the link one, there's a tool in there. It comes very large, so you can take those links out. There's a tool that's enclosed in there, and then this is the mesh. You're getting both bands. And look, I love the round face. It does not look like a smartwatch. And you can even change up the face. That doesn't look like a smartwatch, but if you want to see your steps, you can put it. These look a little bit more sporty on that, but I like this.
I love that face.
I think that is so pretty right there. And then you can swipe over, there's your steps. Look how large that is and
That's
colorful.
great.
And then you swipe over. When you click it again, it brings up all your modes. Make a phone call, so simple. There's your 100 sports modes. There's your heart rate, your blood pressure. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna hold it down again because I wanna do that SOS mode. So if you fall, let's say you've fallen and you can't get up, that button right there, you hold it for 5 seconds so you can't accidentally set it off, and it's gonna call your emergency contact. And then you don't have your phone. Let's say you're on the floor, you don't have your phone on you. It rings, you talk right in. You talk right
Julie,
in.
it's Vinny.
Hey Vinny, how are you?
I'm doing well. How's it going out there?
It's going great. And we love this watch because it's so loud.
The audio is amazing.
The audio is amazing. Okay, thanks Vinny.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, bye-bye. This is I've fallen and I can't get up. But you can go in, you can adjust the volume. I put it on the loudest because I like for it to be loud because I do make and take my phone calls on here. Yeah. It is so simple and easy. If you want to make a phone call, all you have to do is click that button and the first thing is call menu. I have my contacts. I put my contacts in there. Simple and easy and beautiful, and you're going to love it. Nothing in the market like it.
It is. It's so unique. And guys, we're 50% off tonight. This actually normally is on for $89.99. We're at $44.99. It is our lowest price we've ever done. Here's why you want to get today. So you were on with us 2 other times this week, right?
Yes.
Okay, and it's been back. It's been not on the air for a really long time. Super popular. Here's what didn't happen her other 2 earrings. We have 5 flex on everything today only.
Oh.
So you can get this if you've seen this before. In fact, my notes are funny. I only have 3 flex is what you had, the other 2 earrings. Tonight, guys, what is it? Because mine's off. In the 5 flex on this, it is really just $9. Okay, it's $9 to get this home. Now, if you hate it, you can send it back. If you want to change for a different color, we have free exchanges, but do not miss out because it's only $9 to get this home. And for those of you who saw it the last couple earrings, you did not have that option, and that's just any major credit card. Also, free shipping on this. I think these would be gorgeous gifts to give. The most popular right now is the silver, so that's the silver. It's got a little bit of like, I want to say a hematite or like a platinum look to it as well. It's really deep, really elegant, very, very pretty. That's the most popular. This is the gold version. I mean, come on, I can't get any more richy rich than that. And personally, I love rose gold, so that's the rose gold version. Remember, I really do love that heart, not only just heart monitor, but the blood pressure.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, can you show that again?
Look how
That's
easy.
really cool.
And you stay still. There's your blood, but look how easy it is to read it too. Okay, I'm 103/71. So you put it on blood pressure and then you click the button right there and it starts to read it. You can also measure your heart rate. You can measure your sleep if you want to sleep in it. You don't have to. You may not want to sleep in it, but you can. We know the importance of measuring your blood pressure, tracking your heart, your sleep, how important your sleep is. If you have any questions, take your information that's in the app and take it to your doctor.
Oh, great.
You know what I mean?
That's handy,
because this
dandy.
tracks everything.
Oh, it will track it for you.
And the app is so, look how simple and easy that is.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
Wow.
Nice and big, easy to read. You're gonna love it.
All right, guys, so stay right there. I know the silver's the most, or silver tone's the most popular. Again, grab it today because we've got 5 flex. So if you want to get this home for $9 and try it out, great. If you don't love it, I always say leave it in the mailbox. But this one, I think you're going to be blown away. All right, thanks, Jules.
Yeah, you're
welcome.
welcome.
Let me show you this. All right, so my favorite speaker of all time.